So you came all the way out from Fort Erie out here now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Thanks for coming.
Of course, we have to fight.
We do.
We have to fight.
We can't stop.
No, because I came from the war, communism and fascism. In former Yugoslavia, where I was from, the politicians, they divided us, Croatians, Bosnians, and Serbians. That's what they're doing in Canada, and this is like fascism completely.
So you've seen this is happening. It happened before, and now it's happening all over again.
And this is the country we came for freedom. Not only me as an immigrant, but a lot of us immigrants came to this country for freedom. But now we're actually, experiencing it again.
You never thought this would happen in Canada, especially.
Because Canada was like the dream country for many of us immigrants to live freely and enjoy. And that's why all of us came here. But it's taking away, and from our fellow Canadians, they need to listen to us who actually experience that, But a lot of them are still brainwashed, and they're always gonna be brainwashed, but we're not stopping. This is what we're doing for the kids.
Yeah.
Sure.
We can only hope people can wake up and look into it and start questioning these protocols, because, if you don't, the country could be lost. So.
But you know what? They don't want to question. They just look at the straight line. They don't look left and right.
Sometimes they have blinders on, and we got to remove those blinders for the people. So
Exactly.
one of the ways we can do that is with the paper. That's why it's so important. It's a seed.
And the real news.
That's right. Planting a seed
Like
of information.
Druthers, the True North, the other news as well. No media like the CTV or CP24. Nobody shows. For example, our true patriot, like a veteran who fought for this country, he walked 4,400 kilometers here. And like all the veterans, the way they got treated during the truck convoy, it's disgusting. And that's you.
These guys, they came out and they fought for our freedoms and everything else, and to be treated like, outlaws.
Yeah.
By people who are in charge. Now, those are the real outlaws.
Exactly. And Trudeau, seriously, he needs to be gone. Because he destroyed this country, he destroyed families, he destroyed the economy, he destroyed everything, But nobody talks about the suicide rate, divorce rate. It's all because of him.
And media is such a culprit. That little box in the corner of your room, everybody, it's deadly. It can be deadly if you let it.
Yeah.
So critical thinking.
Yeah.
Very important.
Like people need to wake up and see what the hell is happening in this country. We need to repair this country, get it back, or human rights. It was taken away.
It was. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And keep doing the good work.
Thank you so much.
Love you guys.
Hopefully we'll say to everybody watching at home right now.
All I got to say is, you know what? This is a free country, and I think what we need to do is call out the officers and military and be like, you swore an oath for a reason. And your job, your oath says that you should be arresting your superiors for the draconian decisions that are being made right now. And that's who we've got to really reach now if we really want to see change. Officers and military personnel going, hey, what did your oath mean to you? Look yourself in the mirror when you say, what did your oath mean to you? And what are our forefathers thinking right now about the orders that are being given to you?
That's right. Wonderfully said, my friend. Playboy, take it easy, brother. All right.
Always.
Yeah, and I'm Canadian born to two Hungarian parents who met and married in Montreal.
Really? And so you've seen it as well?
Oh, I see it, I feel it. My spider senses was saying this is so wrong on every level. I can't believe that how it turned around, how we were manipulated, flatten the curve. Look, they changed the target so many times. I stopped watching mainstream media as of 2022. So I follow you guys and Not TV and all the other independent journalists, live from the shed, because I was here during that time in January, the first Saturday, and when I saw how it was represented, the people there like myself, I'm a mom of 2 kids. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm here to voice the injustices that are being done to Canadians and how our freedoms are being taken away slowly but surely. They're eroding it, and we're just not aware of it. You can't believe what you are hearing anymore. You have to listen to your own inner voice.
That's right. Our freedoms, it's baby steps, and they're taking them slowly, inch by inch, incrementally. And if people don't draw a line, everything's going to be lost. So.
Well, I'm actually thinking of getting my Hungarian citizenship because both my parents are born there. And that's my plan B, because my kids have dual nationality. They have British and Canadian.
So you're thinking about going back?
I can't risk having more of my freedoms taken away.
Yes.
I don't want to be locked down. I don't want to be told I can't do this, I can't do that. I'm going to be now censored with C11. They're going to tell me what I can see and can't see, what I can't say, how should I think. And my body is now, I've given up rights to my own body.
Now, did you see Trudeau? He had an announcement when it was, I believe it was on abortions.
Right.
Did you hear what he had to say? Is it freedom of choice?
Freedom of choice. How ironic. I mean, if you really follow and you listen, you see the hypocrisy and how this is not making any sense. So I don't know who he works for, but he doesn't work for me.
I don't think he
doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about my kids. He just is going to get his golden parachute, and we're going to be left with the shit.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, we're just here checking out the vibe, seeing how everything's going around in Ottawa. Having a good time?
You know, this is actually my anniversary weekend. Yesterday. Yesterday.
Happy anniversary.
Anniversary, and my wife and my daughter is just at the Ottawa sign, and my wife is not that supportive of my freedom podcasting, but because it is our anniversary, I kind of trick her. Let's go to Ottawa, which we usually go to. Right. To 2020, we usually come here for Canada Day fireworks and all.
Yes.
So I kind of, actually, I have to thank her for being kind of relaxed with me yesterday. She allowed me to film James Topp's arrival.
There we go.
And I was like right there in front of him, walking backwards with my, same as what you have here.
The gimbal, yeah.
I tried that. It doesn't work for me. I have the same kind of camera, microphone. But anyways, I was there and my wife, excuse me, gave me an opportunity to do that. That was amazing. James Topp, as soon as he arrived, all his bodyguard, all the volunteers said, let's make it a reverent moment for a second.
Sure.
He went up to the tomb, laid his hand on the tomb, took a knee. I believe he prayed, and he actually cried. I heard a groan, and I'm like 3 feet away from him, right behind him. And I think that was one of the most powerful moments in Canadian history.
Wow.
For sure it was. I could feel the emotion just through seeing the picture.
Touching.
Yeah.
A veteran, and he knows what freedom's all about. So, and he knows, he gets it. So
The groaning to me sounded like he's groaning for freedom for Canada. The attempt to take away our freedoms is what he's crying for.
He knows the jeopardy that we are in right now as a people. So,
And that was a powerful moment, and I was there 3 feet away from him. I feel like we're on a crossroads right now. It's either we go full tyranny or we go full renaissance of new movement of freedom in Canada. If we go that way, then everybody that was there present yesterday will come down in history as a very significant part of Canadian history. Yes. And February, like the truckers convoy and the whole 2 years where freedom fighters are speaking out loud, we will all go down as heroes in history. But if this country go the other way and we become full tyrannical dystopian country, all of us who are identified to speak out, we will be the supervillains.
That's right, and it's already happening. We're seeing that already. Like a lot of us are being labeled. We're getting fines and stuff. Labeled outlaws ourselves when we have a criminal mafia running the show up. It's kind of funny, right? Here's a ticket. Now I don't really pay much attention to it myself because I know where the tickets are coming from. And it's an evil agenda as I see it. So But I'm glad there's people like you here to fight and stand up for Canada. Because if we don't do it now, we might not get another chance later on. We're not going to go down without a fight, losing our freedoms here.
I love the police, but I was screaming at them yesterday to exercise my freedom of expression and speech.
Exactly.
Right? And I heard that if you scream at the police, you can get a $1,000 ticket. Folks, it was not yet Canada Day yesterday, so that shouldn't qualify. But if you send a ticket over my place, it will be a badge of honor.
Yes, and that's how a lot of us are treating them, as badges of honor, because we've done so much in this freedom movement, and to get a ticket or something like that from this kind of corporation, thank you, but you know, you're not gonna you're not gonna go forward.
But there's a bright light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
I think there's a lot of awakening, especially yesterday. That some of our federal politicians like Pierre already walked with James.
Yes.
So that's you know, an encouraging sign, maybe, that everybody's kind of waking up. A lot of people are waking up.
That is, and that's what we need to happen. We need people to be aware of the system and aware of what is happening, aware of the jeopardy that we're in. I look around here and I don't know. I see happy people, festive people. Are they all aware? Do they? You know, if everybody's to wake up one day and to know exactly what was going on in this country, oh man, I'm scared to think what would happen to some of these politicians. So,
you know, we know that all of these people are awake. If tomorrow Doug Ford said we're locking down and they said no, thank you.
that's right.
But if everybody said okay, they said we lock down, we all stay at home, then we know that everybody is still need to get red pilled and we have more work to do.
So, what would your final thoughts? What would you like to say to everybody watching at home right now?
Well, love you all. We have to never be ashamed of being Canadian, never be ashamed of fighting for freedom. And I'm your host, Ordinary Joe, Freedom Fighter Radio.
Check him out.
Check me out. God bless you all. Thank you. Hey, Sean Jason, I've been trying to reach you. God bless you guys. Thank you.
Sean Jason.
Happy anniversary, and thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm coughing. I don't want
It's
to
okay.
pass anything. Not nice. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
All right, girls.